Guys, B-Man here. Welcome to today's video. Today we've got a follow-up video because a lot of people I see are having trouble with this and they're saying it's patched, etc, etc. This is not patched, guys. This works perfectly and I'm going to show you guys a little bit more on this. Now when it comes to glitching, guys, some of it you just have to, I'll show you a glitch what works for me, and you might have to play around a little bit and make a little bit of an altercation or do something on your profile to make it work for you. Okay guys, so keep that in mind when you see me doing glitches, that you might have to do just something a little bit tiny different to be able to get it to work for you. So with this, I'm going to cover this as much as I can for you guys to be able to show you exactly how I'm doing this, okay? Because some weapons behave differently than others. So with this said, originally I thought it was the best way to tell you guys is to get you guys doing it fast, is to tell you guys the best way that works for me is to have no blueprint on this, and then I can come across to here and I can simply just unequipped and equipped as a shop blueprint, as a zombie build, as this, and then when I wall buy that in game, I get the shop blueprint, right? And as you see here, it has the shop as the zombie build, but it doesn't have this. It's as simple as that. That's all I do. I just come to the shop and I can click to make it a zombie build, right? And it's not making this one, right? So that's all I can tell you guys for that. That's what I do for that part. So you might have some guns that you can do that with. Then I've got other guns, right? So I've got this gun here that I do have a blueprint with a camo on it, right? So this is a dupe from another account, but I can still go along and get a shop blueprint as a zombie build. Now, keep in mind, this one is probably where people are probably running into and calling patched and stuff like that, where they can't really have trouble with it. Now, this one here doesn't seem the same, and it's not as straightforward. So if I'm to unequip this right now as a zombie build, I can't just go along. Oh, I can. Now it's behaving differently. See, that's how weirdly this behaves, guys. Sometimes I can just go along and equip it. But if I'm to equip this one, and then I can't go along, oh, now I can just go along and equip it, guys. So for me, it's just behaving that simply sometimes, guys. Whereas just a few seconds ago, I wasn't able to just come along and equip this. What I had to do was have to come along to my XM4. Then I had to come along, do this here. And then after doing that on my XM4, I would come back to my shotgun and it would let me equip this. But right now, it's just letting me do it, guys. So if you're having trouble where it might not let you equip the gun, so like this one here, and it's equipping this one, yes, sometimes you will run into that. And if that happens for you, I'm not sure what to say for you really there. Maybe you can try adding an extra blueprint into here and hope that you can get it done and just fiddle around with it. But really, there's not much you can do in that aspect. But when there's more shop blueprints then you have in custom blueprints, you're able to do it to get the bottom one. See, right now, I can't click that, guys, and I can't make it a blueprint. So this is what people are running into and they're calling it patched. But all I do to get that to start working is this what I do. I come over to my XM4, I come to here, and I change this one, and I can do this one. Then all I simply do is come back to that shotgun, and then I can equip it. So look, I can't equip it there. I went out by accident. So I'll come to my XM4, here, I'll make this a zombie build. I'll make this one a zombie build. I'll come out. I'll come back to the shotgun to here, and then it would let me make that. But now it's not. So guys, it's just temperamental like that. So sometimes you'll be able, it'll work for you, and other times it won't. See, now it's not letting me equip it, but 2 seconds ago, I was just equipping it fine. So just go through your different things and maybe set a different gun as your build if it's not working for you. So go through a different gun and select up another gun and then come back to that gun and give it another try, and then it might work for you. So if we come through to here, we come along and we try this out, and we equip this again. Whoops, I went too far out. But we come back in and we try equipped it, and it's still not going to let us equip it, guys. But it's just a matter of being persistent and being more persistent than this and fiddling around like this until you get the gun that you want equipped. As you see here, lots of these guns I have no issue with for that. It doesn't equip this and it just equips this. So it's only some guns where you're going to run into issues with that, and you pretty much see this one, it just equips just like that. But some guns you will run into issues with and you will have trouble just equipping some, but just know it does work. You can get it, but just go to other guns, fiddle around, make some different ones, zombie builds, come back and hold your tongue right. And if you hold your tongue right, you'll get it, guys, and it'll work just like it did earlier in this own tutorial. It was just working, but then suddenly it wasn't. And yeah, that's how this is going to work for you guys. So once you make a gun, a zombie build like this, we come across to here and come across, and we've got this gun here, right, as a zombie build. So this is the pistol. I'm just going to use this as the example because this is the easiest one, simple to get. So then once you've got that, you can come in, you can load in, and guys, you're not getting these as blueprints to take into other modes. This is only for zombies, and these are the guns that you buy off their wall buys. Okay, so they're coming as the blueprints as they are. You have a chance to be able to get them with the camos on them from your blueprints. So if you're doing it with a gun that you have the blueprint for, so like this one, and I'm to put this one on, and this camo has a chance to come on it as well, because I actually had that camo on it when I got it earlier, so I know that's possible. And with that said, this might be a full-on way to camo swap, guys, from in the future, because, well, this account does not normally camo swap at all, and somehow I made it swap the camo onto the other blueprint. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So I'll have a look into that too, and we might have future camo swap coming up. But as you see here, well, I'll get a couple kills. Buy this, and as you see, it's the blueprint, guys. Simple as, easy as. Even with the cool traces and everything, guys, that we don't own, it's working and everything. So yes, a lot of people are having trouble. They're probably just running into that issue that we had with that shotgun. Be persistent and fiddle around with it, and that's all we can do. I can only tell you guys what works for me to get it working for me, and as you've seen, this is all we're doing, and it works perfectly, guys. So with that said, you guys know the deal. Get down there if you haven't already. Smash that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not already. Leave me an awesome comment. Keep being awesome. Thank you guys for watching my videos. I'll catch you in the next one. BMAN